So here's a meal that I just whipped up really quick. It's not the healthiest meal. I know I'm trying to eat a little healthy, but I got to get rid of the stuff that's in my freezer. And this is what I made. So I air fried some fries, and I air fried some of these popcorn chickens. So I also had some cottage cheese. I put some black pepper and dill on there. And we have 2 pickled eggs that I already got into. Nom, 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 nom. And that will be our meal for dinner tonight. And I think for dessert, we'll have a yogurt parfait with some of the fruits from the freezer, along with yogurt. And as for a dip, I have some avocado mayonnaise with some horseradish, green onions, and a little bit of chipotle. And I just mix it together, and there we go. A little sauce for the chicken. This was dinner at a barbecue. We had lamb skewers, and we had a cheeseburger with Caesar salad and wings. So these were the burgers I picked up at Frugal's for $5, and this was before summer started. And these were the lamb skewers I picked up at Food Basics for $1.99. I picked up 2 packages. Let me tell you, the hamburgers and these skewers were delicious. We all enjoyed them. So I'm just having a little light lunch today. I decided on a yogurt cup with some fruit from the freezer. So the mixed fruits, the berries, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, blueberries, and a little bit of granola on top. A banana, and some of these Jarrah Light biscuit sweet and salty cumin cookies. I absolutely love them. I'm topping that off with some salmon cream cheese. And that's my lunch for today. Now, Jay doesn't like the biscuits, so he's going to get some cherries instead. He's going to have his yogurt with the granolas, mixed berries, and a banana. So today's dinner, I'm making fusilli. Had some leftover in a bag here, so I'm using that up. I had some in a jar that I'm using up, and that's what I got. A nice big pot of pasta. Yesterday I went to go to my sister. So yesterday I was at my sister's house, and she gave me some homemade spaghetti sauce that she made. It's got ground beef in it. It's got vegetables. It's a nice sauce. So I'm going to put that into the fusilli, and I'm going to make a fusilli macaroni au fromage dans le fourneau. That's how I say it in French. That's what our family call it, macaroni au fromage. But I'm using fusilli today. So basically in English it's called macaroni and cheese in the oven. But fusilli. I don't know. I think that's how you say it. Fusilli. I hope there's enough. There should be enough. If there's not, I'll just add a little bit of water to thin it out a little bit. But we'll have enough sauce, I think. Look at that nice sauce. Homemade. Okay, there wasn't enough sauce. It's just the pasta's absorbing the sauce. So I'm going to add just a little bit. So I'm going to add half a can of manwich to the dish because there's not enough sauce. It's going to change the flavor of that sauce. I really like my sister's sauce, but I do like manwich, so we'll do something with that. Mix it up really well. Put the cheese on top and put it in the oven. So that was the last bag of the shredded cheese that I had in the freezer. But I have a chunk of cheese in the fridge, so I'm going to use the cheddar cheese from the fridge. But I have no more left for the freezer, so I gotta watch for a sale on cheese now. Well, down to the nitty gritty. That's the last of the cheese in the house, so I'm really gonna have to look for a sale. Okay, so I shredded the cheese. So I shredded the cheese. Why does it look so blue? So I shredded the cheese. It's on the pasta. So I have a little piece left, but I'm keeping that because I still have 2 hamburger patties from the barbecue. I'm planning on making cheeseburgers. I was going to do it today, but I'll do it tomorrow instead. So we'll have cheeseburgers tomorrow using this leftover cheese. That will be another meal. Okay, so I have it already. I added some little dabs of butter on top here so it doesn't dry out. Now I have the oven set at 390. I'm going to put it in for about 15 minutes just to warm it up and melt that cheese. I'm not going to put foil on it, just 15, maybe 20 minutes. And yeah, we'll have a nice, delicious meal. Well, I know it's not the healthiest choice to make pasta, but my sister wanted to give me that sauce, and I was craving pasta. Jay was craving pasta, so we're going to satisfy that craving this week. We're going to make a couple meals out of it with a nice side of salad. So somewhat healthy. Not really, but it's a meal. It's a meal. So that's what I'm making today. Just a nice little macaroni and cheese in the oven. Something simple, and it's good for the next 2 days. And like I said, I'm going to have a side of a salad with it. So this meal was brought to you by my pantry. And of course by my sister, because my sister gave me the sauce. So that was a free sauce already made, ready to go. I finished off that pasta that I had in the pantry from the anniversary party, the fusilli. I emptied 2 jars of pasta that I had on my shelf, gone. We finished off that shredded cheese that I had in my freezer. So now I got to restock on fresh cheese. And that's it. A nice dinner made at home with. And that is it. That is the dinner I made at home with what I had. So that will last us a couple days, and I will not have to cook tomorrow. Well, it's nice and melted and ready to eat. I think it needs a little bit more sauce, but it's fine. There's a lot of cheese on there. It's good. It's all good. It's going to be delicious. I'm going to take a little bite and see. Like usually it would have thicker cheese, maybe some more sauce, but we're just using up what we have. Making it a cheap night tonight. Okay, that's good. Yeah. It's not dry. I thought it was going to be dry, but no, it's not dry. Oh, it's fucking hot though. Whew. Burnt my tongue again. Like I needed that. I already have a bubble on my tongue from the last time I burnt it. And it's still healing. Oh. Okay. Today for dinner we're having a chop kit. So barbecue bacon salad. It has green leaf lettuce, green cabbage, kale, carrots, purple cabbage, green onions, shredded white cheddar, applewood dressing, and bacon crumbs. Bacon crumble. So we're going to make that with a toasted tomato on the multigrain. Nice and easy. Just put everything in the bowl and just mix it. Easiest salad ever. So there you go, the barbecue bacon salad with multigrain bread. And that's a toasted tomato. So there's tomato inside, mayonnaise, pepper, and that is dinner for Jay. As for myself, I'm doing it slightly different. So I'm going to make myself an everything bagel with smoked salmon, cream cheese, and put a couple slices of tomato on my bagel. And that will be my dinner with a side of salad. And this is my dinner. So I have an everything bagel toasted with smoked salmon, cream cheese. I have some tomato slices on top of that with some green onions and a side of a barbecue bacon chopped salad. Time to get out the fancy drink. Cherry natural flavored sparkling water.